Well, hello out there. Welcome to another multiplayer Minecraft Mondays. And if you're, I guess, in the United States, happy President's Day. Otherwise, happy Monday. This week, I think we'll be going to the moon, or going back to the moon. Garrett and Alex have both had some rather interesting misadventures there.
Horrible night games.
But first things first, want to be properly equipped. So I should definitely get on with making... oh yeah, actually one more thing, just to make my helmet. God, this thing is like a billion layers of stuff.
Making those goggles is a bit labor intensive, but probably worth it.
I suppose.
Oh, it'll be useful, so we don't throw down all those torches.
Which we don't
Alright,
have. Because
rubber, circuit, glass, rubber bars, one advanced circuit. I suppose I could just...
So what kind of weapons do we have?
I have one matter cannon. We could probably make another one if we need to, or make multiple more if we need to.
Those sound impressive.
I have a mining laser, but I'm not sure how well it actually works on enemies per se.
I got a needle gun.
Alright, well, we have a variety of stuff. Hopefully something works.
See if I can get some better ammo.
Advanced heat exchanger.
What does a needle gun shoot?
Well, there's one thing that I'm looking for. To shoot anvils.
Don't know if we have
That
quite that much iron, but okay.
I think it's worth it.
How does a needle gun shoot anvils? I'm not sure I follow.
I think we're gonna find out.
I remember playing around with those in creative. It's really funny. Like it shoots out this little needle, and normally it just like impacts on something. It's like an arrow, but this one it hits something, and then you hear the clunk, and the anvil just comes like crashing down on them. It's pretty fantastic.
That reminds me of the anvil warheads from the ICBM mod. Those were great.
I like how we've moved to a all digital economy now.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello there, Tikabella. Indeed, we are. This is a heavily modded server. I believe the information should be somewhere in the lower part of Twitch. Yeah, no. If you'd like to check it out. Oh my God, these heat exchanger things.
Oh, they're
This is so stupid. Reinforced glass.
Only had to make like nuclear reactor.
Ah, so I could just pluck some out of the nuclear reactor.
Just don't turn it on afterwards.
All right. Nope, you have no heat exchangers. Yeah, in particular, the mod we are I'm playing with right now is it's advanced energistics. It's our matter energy system. So just this one nice giant unified inventory, which is great, because like we have a bunch of stuff that just keeps piling up because this mod is insane. All right, copper and tin and like a billion circuits. Oh, thank you, Tikabella. I really appreciate that. No, we do this. We do Minecraft every Monday, and every Friday. We've been doing Don't Starve together, and but we have some other things in the works. But yeah, we always appreciate follows. Thank you.
Yeah, on Friday we do something called Too Many Players, which basically two of us playing multiplayer games together. And right now we've been sort of on a Don't Starve continuum of games. And I think we got a couple more weeks of that. And then we'll move on to some other games.
So will we be getting to the moon the legit way or the fast way? I think at least you.
At
should
least,
go
at
the
least,
legit
yeah.
way.
I suppose at least I should go up the actual way.
Okay, we can meet you there. We can show off the space center first too. It's really cool.
God, once I finish
Such as it is.
making all these different parts, I'm just gonna make like a dozen circuits or something. Not circuits. These heat exchangers. God. All right, I think this is just enough.
I see crap.
Oh no. Circuits. Yeah, sorry this is a little tedious, just because this is, I just have to go through these multi-step recipes here. Nope, that's the wrong plates. Tin plates. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'll just make 8 of them. All right, then those, and then lapis plates. Lapis plates.
We should have some of those already.
Yeah, we should. Should we? Do we?
We did last night.
Oh, we do. Okay, thank goodness. God, okay, I'm just gonna stick this recipe up here. There we go.
Does everybody have at least 2 full air tanks?
Yes.
Good.
Circuits. Nope, that's a rubber bar. Copper plate. And heat exchanger. And heat exchanger. 2, 3, 4. Okay, God, I think that's everything. Circuit, lever, heat exchanger, battery pack, glass, wrong type of rubber, but whatever, doesn't matter. Oh God, okay, there we go.
Are your night vision goggles?
Yep, I just need to charge everything, or well, finish making that. Crystal, goggles, carbon plates. There we go. Sheesh. And stick all these other things back.
Garrett, do you have air tanks?
I do.
Okay, there we go. So that's all out of the way. Charging station. This was all over this sort of fenced off area.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the one on the right is the one you want for all the high power stuff.
The one on the right.
No, this
Yeah,
big
yes,
one
the
with
left.
the MFE.
Ah, the MFE. Okay.
Gonna have to build another one of those soon once you get the diamonds. But what's that thing that lets you hear in space?
The frequency something. Frequency module. Also allows your stats to appear on the screen in the space area.
So yes, as we prepare to go to space, I guess we can do a quick little rundown what we have been up to in the past
Your
week.
shoes are done.
So besides going to space, we have sort of, I think we've completed the basics of the applied energistic system. The all the nuclear reactors are now large and outputting tons of power. And I think we have only had a couple radiation-related deaths.
Most of them are me.
Learn to hide the nuclear materials where you won't pick it up.
What else? What else? I know you two have been doing a bit of exploring out there. You've got laser guns.
Nether trips. Nether is scary.
Nether is very scary.
Oh yeah, especially since we have all that exploding ore now too.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That was
That
just,
was
I mean, that was always a
surprise.
thing with the nether ores. It's just like, oh, you get this nice rich ore, except that it'll also sometimes explode and kill you.
The Quarry Plus is pretty awesome. It's like a regular quarry, but I don't know, 4 times the diameter, so you know.
Oh yeah, you have
16
the
times the
the
volume.
256 by 256. Let's bring that up. Actually, so you can just see.
Our other quarries are empty though. Need some upgrades.
Yeah, look at that. It's like the entire area that is being loaded right now is just, it's huge. Like, I'm assuming that the entirety of loaded chunks is just the quarry now, since it's this nice even square.
I think I just set one of the chunk loaders to be insanely massive. Yeah, I didn't want to put the quarry right below us for, you know, cosmetic reasons.
Or just start digging down and end up in a pit. Pit full of
Most likely.
nuclear.
Also, I think one of you absconded with my chest plate.
I threw it at you, but Garrett might have picked it up.
I didn't see no chest plate. I'm not sure where it
Oh,
is.
yeah, I think I have it. Hang on. Yeah, I found it.
Oh no.
Is there a way to get more cobblestone if we need it?
We can do an igneous extruder, or just, you know, stop piping it all into the recycler and the matter
Yeah.
compressor.
If we just turn off the filter, by the time we get back from the moon, we'll have more than enough, I think. Looks good.
Oh man, drained all the power in this.
Oh yeah. We can, let's see. I turned on the nuclear reactor to get the sun. At least one of the nuke reactors.
Just, you know, don't turn on the one that he just took all the cooling plates out of.
Oh yeah, don't take the cooling plates out of that one.
Alright, there we go.
Oh yeah, have you shut off our fuel bucket?
Nice, the gigantic thing of fuel. Oh yeah, I tried to relocate the oil derrick, but it I kind of got it stuck along the way, and then when I tried to reassemble it, it popped off and vanished into the middle of nowhere.
Is that why our oil is on fire now?
No, I was heading towards the one with the oil that's on fire. I don't know why that's on fire.
Oh man, I haven't seen that.
Like you can see it from the map. Like the mini map is just, it's this really weird looking thing, and then you go and zoom in on it. It's like, oh, that whole oil patch is just, it's flaming. But yeah, this is a lot of fuel.
Oh, yeah.
3,200 buckets.
Is there some reason the drain room has to lock you in?
I just thought it was funny. You can take the door out.
We're in the door.
I don't have any experience. Oh yeah, the experience drain room. I don't have any experience right now for it to drain, but you go in there and oh, you took the door out. It lights up and oh, you put it the wrong way. Now no one can get in. And it lights up and drains out all your experience into this gigantic the experience apparently looks very strange. It's this weird neon fluid. But I've got what, 58 buckets worth, 59. So how many levels
I've
that
been
actually
going down
is.
to the Quarry Plus and just hitting stuff with a stick for a while, and that gets you a fair amount of experience.
Can you like juice yourself with all this experience you got?
So there's a whole suite of like automatic enchanting things that use the liquid experience. So I don't know what the enchanting table plus does.
Oh, that lets you choose your enchantments, so none of that other random bullshit.
Okay. I know the liquid experience one does a similar sort of thing, but also like you can strip out enchantments off of equipment and stick them onto books, or
Oh, cool.
selectively take the enchantments off of things and apply them to other things, etc., etc.
Shall we go over to the Space Center, or are you prepared to go to space?
I believe so. So I want to make sure I'm dropping everything off. I don't need, because the moon is a terrible, terrible place. Okay, oh, I guess also speaking of which, I do need a helmet. I should make one of those, and a little breathing apparatus.
If you want to breathe,
Yeah.
In the bag.
we should have some in storage.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay. Who are you?
What sort of helmet would it be?
It's called an oxygen mask
Oxygen
and an oxygen
mask.
gear. And you might want a parachute just because you're landing on the moon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be
You don't
important.
want to go slapped on the moon.
Alright, well, gotta build a parachute. This can't be too expensive.
We should have some of the linen or whatever that cloth is that you need.
Yeah, canvas and string. Because there's
We should have some of those.
there's totally air on the moon.
Well, I wish that she could go to the moon with us, but instead she has to unpack a car.
Oh. Parachutes. Oh man, you can dye your parachutes. It's great. I think I'm gonna make mine orange for safety reasons.
So he can find you when you go down.
Exactly. You'll be able to find my poor mangled body because there's no air on the moon. Okay.
Yeah, I don't actually know where the thing is going to drop you, so we'll see how it goes.
Alright, so let's see. Ready check here. Oxygen mask, parachute, gear, oxygen, extra oxygen. I've learned my lesson from watching Garrett's misadventures without oxygen.
I brought a couple extra tanks.
Alright, well let's hop onto those. Well, I guess do we want it to be nighttime or daytime? Just go to sleep.
My rocket. There's no rocket here. That's mysterious.
Well, whatever. Head over to the Space Center. On an air bike, because we also have little airships now.
I suspect somebody may have possibly accidentally flown the rocket somewhere.
Oh, well, wasn't me. I haven't been over there since, I don't know, that one time you were showing it off before you went.
Okay, I can make it happen.
Yes, this lovely launch pad here. Which I'm just going to land on, and we're just going to go take off with the entire launch pad.
or something.
It's always funny the carrying animation for that. All right. So put the rocket on. Pre-launch checklist. Oh, that's nice.
Let me fill it up for you.
So 1 tank of fuel gets you to the moon, huh? 1 bucket of fuel.
Yeah, actually, I think 1 bucket of fuel.
Wow. This is an efficient rocket.
So efficient. Yeah, it's full now. Okay.
All right. Well, before we take off, let's just
Oh yeah, let's go check out the Space Center.
let's go look at the mission control. Yeah, does it have a better landing place, or is it still just
No,
the
I
little
actually
whole
haven't
wall?
worked on it since you last saw it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it looks like it's slightly less prone to getting invaded by creepers, though. So, no, but not skeletons. Yeah, which also reminds me, I totally forgot to pick up my matter cannon. And food. So good thing we didn't go off to the moon just yet. Oh, look at this. So we have these wonderful little displays here showing the status of the rockets, and this is the really great one. We have a little display for Alex over here. Your heart rate seems kind of elevated.
That's because I've been running and jumping.
And also just a map
These
of
displays are cool.
the surrounding area. I don't actually. What's this? What's the overworld map centered on?
That is a great question. I thought it would be here, but maybe it's like where I built the telemetry unit or something.
Because it looks like it's centered
I
like
don't know.
in the middle of an ocean.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And then we have, the solar system, the local planets, and do we have a satellite, or is that just where the space station goes? Do we have a
Yeah.
space station?
I have not built one yet.
Okay, I
Maybe
guess
Gareth has.
I guess that's just where it goes. And you again. Oh, your heart rate's calmed down. Haha.
Rude. You can put yourself on the screen if you're so inclined, but you won't be able to look at it while you're in space. So, or
Yeah.
I guess you could if we bring the screen, but that seems a little silly.
That does seem a little silly.
So theoretically, if you can afford it, you can stick a bunch of these monitors together and make a giant monitor. But so far, the monitors are too expensive, so I haven't built any more.
Is it just more diamonds?
Yep.
Everything.
Each one is 1 1/3 diamonds.
Ooh, wow. I mean, fortunately, I think if last night was any indication, I think leaving the quarry running for a day gets you enough for maybe like 13, 14 diamonds. I don't know. I haven't quite looked at how much coal is being compressed.
Our other quarries aren't even running too.
And I stepped up the power input to the Quarry Plus, so we should be getting a fair amount of stuff.
And it looked like any of the sort of chunk loading problems weren't really an issue anymore, so glad we fixed that up. Oop, nope. No.
Where'd you go anyway?
Carrots. I went back to the base to
To get
go
food.
get my matter cannon. I know how terrible the moon is.
Yeah, you definitely will want some weapons.
Oh, and I guess, actually, the glowstone torches. I'll take a couple of those. Because there's no air on the
We probably
moon, but...
won't need them because we have night vision.
I suppose that's true. Well, just take them anyways, in case I die horribly on the moon and lose everything. I don't know.
Yeah, like that would ever happen. Oh yeah, I guess there's not much point in bringing regular torches.
Yeah, I'm hoping the 700 lead nuggets are going to be enough. Although I think I'm probably more likely to just have this thing run out of power.
Bring a backpack or two. Or I guess I don't know if a backpack is sufficient.
I don't think backpacks work for the matter cannons.
I got the super fancy power pack, so I can lend it to you if you run out of juice, maybe.
Alright. Okay, well, let's go to the moon.
Alright.
And
Fun.
hope I don't die.
Don't forget to decelerate when you're landing.
Yes. How does this,
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I'm sure I'll figure it out. Alright, launch. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. This countdown's kind of wobbly.
Oh, thank God it's daytime on the moon. This is gonna make it so much easier.
Alright, and it's like dawn here. It's nice at dawn launch the rockets. And there we go. Whee.
Garrett, it doesn't look like you're wearing your oxygen mask. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, just, you know.
Maybe I'll find out soon enough.
And there's the world.
Oh yeah, try not to steer, otherwise you can... I mean, you can steer, you just won't end up on the moon.
Yeah.
I'm looking for you coming to the moon.
I don't actually have to aim towards the moon, do I? I just keep going up until
No.
it gets to the menu.
Yep, you'll be good.
Okay, because it's funny. I'm going decidedly away from the moon right now.
Aim for the menu screen.
All right. Let's see. Sol, Mercury, Venus, Overworld, Mars, asteroids. There's no moon option unless it's just a sub-menu
You have to... Yeah, it's a sub option.
of Overworld. Click again to view satellites. There we go. The moon. Oh, wait. Wait, nope. I keep, don't actually know how to do this. Alright, click again. Click again. Alright, launch, I guess. Alright, there it is. There's the lander. Hold space to slow down.
It's good advice.
I'm glad it does have that gigantic, red flashing letters. Alright, well, I see the moon coming up,
I don't see you yet.
but it's this giant black plane. Oh, there we go.
And what if it put you on the wrong side? That'd be awesome. Oh, there you are. Hello.
There we go. Right here. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Don't even
that's
have
right
I could
line,
probably,
which is-
even if I forgot any parts of my spacesuit, I'd probably be fine.
Yeah, my hope was that everyone would land there, but I wasn't really sure, so that's why I built the thing here.
Whee! Alright, and this thing just opens up. Yep.
Okay.
Fantastic. I'll probably
Welcome
need a
to the
frequency
movies.
modulator if I want to hear properly. Hear properly here. How uncivilized though, we're all just like tramping around on moon dust inside. Didn't even put a floor down. Whee! So do beds work on the moon or do they explode?
Neither.
I'm hoping it will reset your spawn point.
I
Otherwise,
think it might do that.
So, shall we go find the boss? Big
Let's
scary
do
thing.
Alright, well, so yes, the last time you guys were here, you found a moon dungeon.
Some direction? Is that this way?
Let me add it back in my waypoints. It disappeared for some reason.
Oh yeah, I should probably add a waypoint for moon base. Sure.
That's a good point. I should mark the base here too.
And then just this strange, tree that you're collecting oxygen from. Or not even a tree, it's just a giant shrub.
No, arrows seem to fall at the same rate as on the Earth.
Strange.
Yeah.
Okay, theoretically, it's over here. Whee!
Unfortunately, we all do kind of stick out against the lunar landscape. At least during the day.
Yep.
That one is the worst.
So while we're walking over there, why don't you tell us a little bit about what did happen to you, Garrett, while you died on the moon?
Yeah, apparently the spawn point where you died some default spawn area far away from the oxygen source. So once you die, you're gonna have to run blindly without air, not knowing where you're going. But I happen to
And
think
also, the game was very thoughtful in putting the spawn point just slightly farther than you can run in one lung full of air before you die.
Oh yeah, I think I finally made it back after about 12 tries with half a heart.
It was pretty exciting, like just getting into that airlock just as you were about to suffocate. That was fun to watch.
Like an action movie. This time will be different. We come with armor now.
We totally come in peace.
And lasers.
And lasers. Alright, so down this dark foreboding hole. Not actually that dark at all since we've kind of mapped it out.
Also, it's day.
Also it is day, true.
Oh, so it's sealed off.
Shall I blow it open?
Alright.
Oh wait, hang on, that was the right button.
Do you stand back for this?
Yes.
Oh. Oh god, what have you done? Wow, what was that?
That was just a shot from my mining laser.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Set lasers to kill.
So I don't think we have the torches to stop these things from spawning. Oh, unless we
I
break
brought a
them.
couple.
We just break them.
What, really?
I think we should, as long as we can keep them contained, just save them. Because there are the items with all the mods to eventually we can just transport spawn blocks wherever.
Really?
Can we
Yeah.
mine them?
Can't mine them, no.
Creeper coming to you guys.
Yep. Did I get it? I got it.
Alright.
Well, so this used to be this very nice kind of like dungeon corridor, but now it's just this
Between
kind
the
of
mining laser and the moon creepers, it's seen better days.
these poor ruins.
Alright, from here on out, we're gonna need our night vision, I think.
All right, how do you turn that on?
Alt in your option key.
It's an
It's
ambush.
ambush. Default was M. I have to rebind it.
Everything is M.
Hang on, I'm stuck in some friggin' webs and getting killed by everything. Stupid webs.
Alt M. I don't even know. Well, I'll just stick torches down.
I'm not even gonna make it out of this room.
Where are you?
Back for help.
Stuck in the friggin' webs again.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. Should have brought some shears.
That would have been smart. Apparently my key bindings are messed up and I can't turn on night vision. Dang it. Let me get that sorted. Can you protect me for a sec?
sure. I don't know which buttons are either, so.
I have to rebind the default, but it's whatever like mode or enable it is.
How do we do that?
In the menu. So many menus.
Mod
Oh, it
options.
was that button. Oh, I rebound it to be laser things. And now I'm completely blind, so this is not better.
Oh, that's why you shouldn't throw down all these blinding torches.
It says I have night vision enabled, but I'm completely blind. Okay, well, I don't know if that experiment was a success.
Well, I'm just gonna keep putting out these torches. Just completely ruin all your night vision. Yeah, one problem with using the matter cannon as my only weapon is I think just like the mining laser, it also just penetrates through everything, and while it doesn't cause quite as many explosions.
That's why it's picking up all these blocks.
Still got all these holes everywhere, yeah.
I can't mining laser with freaking better webs. I'm blind.
Oh god, the spiders.
Oh jeez, evolved zombies.
Good luck.
Well, we got copper and tin in this chest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I assume the Galacticraft copper and tin.
Hey, this room looks a little familiar.
Oh god.
Let's charge ahead blindly.
Alright. Break down that door.
Oh, what a big room.
And full of lava, and oh my god, evolved skeleton. Oh god, what's
He's
it
got-
doing? He's got... Ah!
Oh, the lasers.
Oh god, now I'm on fire. There's no water on the moon. I think we got him.
I think he's exploding. He turned into an anvil.
I got him with my anvil.
Ah, God.
Hooray!
XP for everyone.
XP for everyone.
Yeah.
Someone get the key.
Did anyone-
I got a key.
Alright. Now let's unlock that chest and I mean, what's behind this barrier? Oh.
We totally didn't cheat and mine through this chest.
Alright, what's inside?
What's inside? What is inside, actually?
Music
Moon
did.
monkey schematics. Kick ass.
Ooh.
Workbench, tin ingots.
Some iridium ore.
Ooh. Alright, that's awesome actually. We should keep doing these. This was a lot easier
More
with
music.
something better than bronze armor.
I mean, you know, when we've got all sorts of fancy powered armor and projectile weapons and like nano swords and your anvil gun.
Hey, let me help us get out of this hole.
I'm just gonna take the stairs out. Oh, geez.
That seems somewhat less than effective.
Alright, fine.
Like it's a very very nice pretty pattern, but I don't really see us getting up here.
Come on back here, Daniel.
Gonna take the shortcut out.
Yep.
Totally did not
I can
cheat.
see light. Oh god, I can't see where I'm going.
Yeah, I wonder why they changed that from the making those locks mineable again.
Yeah, it certainly makes it well, easier.
To say the least. Ta-da! Alright. Let's go check out the village. If there are
Oh,
there
man,
villagers?
I totally blew a hole in it.
Oh dear.
Sorry, village.
That's what all these holes in the moon are now.
Now there's a nice staircase to get down.
I think you totally disrupted their watering system, and now their trees are gonna die and they're gonna just all suffocate. Well, assuming that there are any of them left. Oh yes, there we go. Hello, moon villagers. I come in peace.
What have you done?
Oh, God.
Well, can't talk to him, I guess, unless we need the frequency modulator thing.
Doesn't seem to help.
I guess we just can't talk to them. Well, that's fine. Once we get those Pokeballs, we'll just capture some, bring them back for study. I mean, you know, invite them to stay on our planet and enjoy our hospitality. Yes.
Alright, anywhere else to go here?
Oh, well, if we can find some more of those, we could probably get some next level rocket plans, go to some cool planets, but I haven't actually mapped any other ones. Good thing I've got a jetpack.
Sweet.
Jetpacks are actually
There you
really
are.
cheap. You guys should make some.
I'm gonna go drop off our loot and charge up the air tank.
Oh, that's a good plan.
Shh, charge up the air tank.
I had a very bad experience. Strange how that changes your outlook on life.
So I think I see you out there, just sort of walking in the sky. I think that's you, or unless it's
Actually
just
pretty awesome.
something else.
I mean, I'm not going very fast, so.
And then there's all this mysterious sludge on the moon too, which is it's a little off-putting.
Yeah, it's weird.
Offload your waste.
We're not the first ones on the moon.
These moon villagers just leave all their poop in big rivers. Pretty gross. Maybe we shouldn't invite them back.
So what else is on the moon? There's the moon villages, the moon dungeons. Were there any interesting moon ores?
Moon rocks. See any asteroids around? Full of
Yeah, you can
moon
find
iron?
the meteors that are laying around.
Oh yeah. Oh, and here's just some sewage now too. It's even worse. Jeez,
Oh,
moon
yeah.
villagers. So no tier 2 rockets though.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We gotta keep finding the dungeons.
Well, hopefully, you did say we got the moon buggy schematics.
Yep.
That's gonna be awesome. We could make a buggy and just like cruise around. Although I'm kind of wondering how that'll work because the moon is really not very flat. I guess there's one way to find out.
You know, oh, actually, another thing we could do, and I'm going to go and take the shortcut back, because, you know, it's a little easier. Boop. So, you know, apparently the moon is another dimension. Could just, you know, take the hover bikes.
Oh yeah.
And while we can't actually fly them there directly, they're, you know, definitely small enough you can just assemble them on the moon. Just not directly on the moon, or else, you know, you'll just go and take off with the entire planet. Oh, actually, go charge up the gun. This has a surprisingly small battery. Do. Yeah, I think so. I think, anyways, it's probably, I guess, I don't know how many diamonds we have, even with the manufacturing them. But I think it's probably about time we start getting the logistics
We use
pipes.
an awful lot of them to make all these
Yeah.
fancy armors.
Now, each armor set is, the set of armor is like 16.
The sword was 4 more, and the guns were several more, etc.
Now that we have all our fancy toys.
Definitely makes this fight a little easier.
And back to the moon. Boop. Alright, you know, totally just going to, you know, fly this little airship on the moon because it's totally a thing that you can do.
I'm way curious about this moon buggy, so I think I'm gonna have to go back to Earth and check it out.
You could try that out. It's stuck in the chest near where you come back.
Alright, I'm on my way. Do try not to fly away with the whole moon.
I took some precautions. Alright, well, so what directions have we... Oh, actually, come to think of it, I probably should recharge my oxygen.
Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, I've got a whole spare tank, and I've got 50%, so...
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that could happen? So what do these things look like? Are they just like craters with like holes at the bottom? I keep seeing these pockets of like sludge, and wow, that was a meteor that just landed. That's cool.
Oh, sweet.
Don't mind that.
How did I even get for that? This popped up somewhere. Oh, there we go. Raw meteoric iron.
Those are useful for making stuff like airlocks and next tier rockets, I think. Probably moon buggies.
And there's another giant puddle of sewage. You know, at least there aren't. We don't have the dimensional door ones. There's not these really just kind of mysterious doors just like lying on the surface of the moon.
You know, I'm not really sure why that is, because I think I do have dimensional doors, but maybe I forgot it.
I think we would have found them by now, like in the overworld,
Yeah, you must be
definitely.
right. I like those. Those were great mysteries. Although they became pretty solvable once you've done a few of them.
Yeah. Hey, we haven't really written any mist stages, have we?
No, not really.
We really need to get to the villagers and start trading for some of the good pages.
Yeah.
I think how we accumulated pages last time was just writing up random books and then just raiding all the libraries that we found there. You know, on the not constantly exploding dimensions.
Our lander seems to have fallen.
Oh.
It's kind of stuck in the dirt now.
Oh. Maybe if I go up higher, better vantage points.
Ah, schematic unlock.
I wonder if there are any easier ways to find these things.
I know of one cheap way if you want.
Oh, well, yeah, going to the dynamic map and all that.
Yep. Oh, speaking of cheap ways to find things that we haven't been able to friggin' find, I may know where to find a jungle finally. I had to cheat and plug the seed into a biome calculator. But I do know where to find a jungle, and it is not close.
Oh, excellent. Well, we can...
I went only about half as far in any direction that I needed to go. And I went pretty far, I thought.
build a nether connection to it, or towards it at least.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Another freeway would probably be the way to do it. Possibly involving some automated buildcraft conveyance. I don't know. It'd be pretty fun.
Just have robots build it for us.
Now, that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going out in this, like, a straight line out from the moon base, and I think I'm still within my oxygen range. But I'm not really seeing anything.
Do we have leather?
We have the cows, but not a whole lot.
They need to be repopulated a bit. The fence gate was kind enough to open into the cactus farm.
Oh.
Do we have any left?
Oh yeah.
Enough to repopulate, probably.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of leather in storage. Maybe it'll be enough. Yeah, I was wondering how the cows were. I noticed the cow was out. I didn't really think about it. Alright then.
Hooray, achievement unlocked. The dynamic map only works for areas we've rendered, though, so...
It's basically only areas you've explored.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't see them, like, anywhere. You would only see them in areas that you walked over and then missed the entrance, which I think is fair.
So are we just looking for giant holes in the ground?
Yes, but
I
you
think
will
so.
see it is a perfectly circular hole that is darker in the center than the surrounding meters.
Because there are a lot of really very circular holes, but so far I haven't seen one that has the hole at the bottom.
Oh, I think I found one. Yep, this looks like it.
Nice work.
Well done. Where are you at?
Pre-made a bunch of heavy plates.
It's actually like right outside our base area.
Oh, huh.
You want to come back for that?
Yep, that's kind of a long flight. About 2 kilometers out on the z-axis. I think if I didn't have the extra oxygen tank, I'd start getting worried about running out of air. I did find another village though. They're strange moon crops. And totally useless moon torches. Or no, they do have the glowstone torches.
What kind of rent do I need to pick up the portable tanks, and where can I find a portable tank?
Buildcraft wrenches. There actually have a portable tank. If you go into the little AE hut, there's one in the chest right by the door.
I'm gonna grab one.
Unless I put it into the storage system. I think it's still in the chest.
Apparently the buggy has a combustion engine for use on the moon, so that's well designed.
I mean, we've already proven that there is both air and not air on the moon, so...
Yeah.
Pretty mysterious place, this moon.
Two more villages, although these might have been ones we found already.
Ooh, got some saddles. We actually need saddles.
From the moon?
How else will we get horses?
Moon saddles.
Actually, I wonder if horses can go to the moon.
Probably if you put them in a Pokeball.
I guess another question, what is this third gauge next to my oxygen? Is that like the temperature?
That's my theory. Actually not sure. I don't think you actually need thermals for the moon, but it just seems safer to go with them.
Oh man, no moon boss in here.
Really? That's weird.
It's like through a wall or something.
Head and back, head and back. Do-do-do. It's a long flight. Nice. I'm kind of curious to see what these look like on the mini map. It might make it a little easier to just fly over things. Just enlarge the map and pay attention to that. Alright, so what are the coordinates for the entrance?
I'm not sure about the entrance. Right now I'm at a minus 327, minus 371. You should see my airship floating out somewhat obvious.
Okay. Ah, yes, the bright pink. Yeah, see that on the mini-map quite easily. parked that thing a little too high up. Oh, whatever. Just be quick about it. Down we go. Hello there, Tommy Brook. Are you not putting torches over these spawners? Seems very irresponsible.
Oh, yeah. I got night vision. Funny about torches.
Well, you know, because you did not, the space creeper spawned, and then it took out another giant chunk of the, whoops. In fact, that space creeper just took out its own spawner. Fantastic space creeper. Nice job. Oh, thank you, Tommy Brook. Because right now we are playing with the Galacticraft mod, and we are on the moon in, you know, those moon dungeons that NASA totally covered up. And yes, the moon is a rather terrible place to be. Oh my god, it's a gold armored skeleton on a spider.
Oh, jeez.
Everything is terrible.
Oh, that looks like a lake of sludge. Don't want to go there. Yeah, looks like this dungeon just kind of named, just ends. No boss fight.
Is it as it is, do you suppose?
No. There's only like one path. It's just full of dead ends.
I guess these little dead ends are actually dead ends.
Actually, one of them wasn't, which kind of threw me off a bit.
You know, your name does sound kind of familiar. I am pretty terrible with names, admittedly. Oh, yes, the chest with tin in it. Super useful.
Yeah, like I said, the dungeon's kind of random. You know where to go after that. I mean, no. I've just been going through walls and stuff.
I should also probably, I guess, start heading back. My primary oxygen tanks are kind of basically empty.
Yeah, you might want to look into fixing that.
I mean, I have the third tank, so it's not like I'm gonna die. I hope. I do have the third tank, and it is full of air. Oh god, what's... Ah, no! I'm gonna die because I fell into some sludge.
Oh.
This is the worst. Alright, just gonna hole up in this little hole
Need some
here,
help there.
eat some carrots through my spacesuit. I guess try and figure out this, all these, the menu, let's see.
Come
Alright.
down.
Oh yeah, by the way, according to the angle of the solar panel, it looks like moon night should be coming up pretty soon.
Okay.
Oh no.
Just an FYI.
Okay. since you're.
But hey, the buggy's online, so there's that. Which way did you guys say you
Switch
went?
keys. I've had one. No.
Minus 400, minus 289.
2. Comma. Period. Decimal. Done.
Wow, this thing can climb. Whee! Wood buggy again. Definitely recommended.
Alright, well, I do want to get out of here before night falls, and, yeah, it's just a puddle of raw sewage, and, oh god, my oxygen ran out. Switch tanks. Alright, there we go.
You say minus 400, minus 289?
Yeah, around there. I'm kind of heading towards you right now.
I'm not looking for you. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, down in that pit.
Oh, hey, nice find. I missed this one, I guess.
Yeah, there's no like.
There's
boss
not a whole
though.
lot in there.
Oh, that's sad.
Just death, really.
Death and sludge.
Oh, light! I see the sun.
It's going down fast. There you are.
Yeah.
Friggin' moon airship? That doesn't even make sense.
Let's try this thing out. Whee!
It goes up walls for no reason. It's awesome.
Sweet.
I wonder if I can use my jetpack to make it fly. One way to find out. Oh, sad.
Oh.
Oh, it does kind of run out of fuel quickly, though. That sucks.
Is it just powered by just regular fuel?
Yeah, it's got some fuel storage. You have to use a fuel loader, I assume, to load it up.
Sounds complicated. You just use one of these OP airships.
Yeah, those things are so ridiculously overpowered. Oh my god.
It's a little moon amphitheater. Oh, more iron.
Alright, well, we gotta find some more bosses so that we can get some space on. Go to some finer far places.
At least I know what it looks like from the mini-map now, so just turn that on, just go flying in one direction.
Yep.
Look at that. A lot easier. Oot. So how terrible of a place is the moon at night?
Why don't we find out?
Why don't you find out?
I don't think
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
what
find
you
out
would
for like
find
another
out.
hour or so, looking at the angle of the sun right now. We got an hour, maybe like 20 minutes. It's still gonna be a while. Like let's see, if I hold out a hand. How long are we gonna be streaming? I don't know, probably another. I guess it really depends on if we find another dungeon or not, or if we decide to do something else. But probably up to about 40 minutes or so, or 10 local time. Let's see, if I hold out a hand, and if that's, let's see, it's like the 4 fingers. Was each finger was 15 minutes? Was it? So let's say like I have 4 pixels on this hand, so we're gonna measure it like that. Let's go 1, 2-ish, 3-ish, 4-ish. It's I don't know. It's hard to do that without being able to adjust my hand like that. But about four hand widths or so.
Be there in no time.
I'll be there in no time. And just staring at it move so slowly.
It does seem to be related to time on Earth, though. So if
It's not completely unrelated, because if you sleep on Earth, it advances time here. But if you sleep here, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Really? If you sleep on the moon, nothing happens?
Not that I can tell.
Huh. Or it's just such a small increment of time. Alright, do you think it'd be worthwhile to set up a quantum bridge for the ME network up here?
I don't know. It seems like the moon's just gonna be a jumping off point to better.
Ah, the moon's so droll.
No, it's not even a proper planet. It's just a moon.
Well, I mean, just looking at this, so it looks like, the ones that are in red are probably not implemented yet. So no Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. They don't even have Pluto. And you can't zoom out. Like Milky Way, Sol seems to imply that there are plans for like other solar systems and other galaxies.
Oh wow.
Maybe. So Mars and the asteroids to look forward to, I guess.
Yeah, Mars sounds pretty cool. Which ways have people explored already?
Let's see. I went in the positive Z direction, I believe.
Yeah, I went about 30 blocks and found that one base.
Alright, I'll go in positive X just cause.
I stole my air bike.
I'm not convinced this is actually faster than my jetpack.
I mean, that one's, it's an unpowered airship, so it is going to be slower.
Oh, you mean the steam engine doesn't work on the moon? Oh, right, it totally does. Stupid moon.
speaking of which, I guess I'll just build one of those.
Jetpacks.
It's an engine to power
Yeah.
little airships.
I'm gonna go dump some levels.
Iron furnace, water buckets.
Oh, my XP.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be a good thing too.
We could make the nether highway to the jungle also. Except if it turns out that the jungle isn't really there, I'm gonna be pretty mad.
I want to find it first then.
No, I mean, you know, it's if you have the coordinates for it roughly, like building another.
It's like min kilometers away on the surface. It's farther than I've ever been in any direction, including the places that were super far. So, oh, hey, I found one. It's inside a town.
Oh, okay.
Should we come join you?
Yeah, I'm at, let's see, let me get over to the actual list. Hang on. I'm in the positive X direction. I am at, the town is at plus 350 minus 190.
Oh, that's within walking distance.
Yeah, it's not actually that far.
Take my aircraft. I'll throw some seeds on there for it.
Oh yeah, I'd
You can take the
actually.
buggy, it has some storage space.
I want to try out the seats, and I haven't actually done that yet.
Jump on.
Yep, there we go.
Alright, where to?
Plus 340 minus 160.
Whee!
This is pretty sweet.
Yeah. Oh god, what have you done? Oh no!
Where have you gone?
I didn't do anything, I just
You're
fell
there.
off. Come back!
Hold on.
Oh god, now I'm falling through the world.
What have you done?
This is the worst. Good thing I have my parachute. I do still have the parachute.
Hello.
There we go. Yeah. It's impressive what 4 engines will do on one of these things.
Ah! What happened to me?
Hello.
Welcome back to real.
Alright, well.
Shall we get in? Who's the brave one to go first?
I've got some ideas on how to handle this.
Oh boy.
There's a skeleton right there waiting for us.
On the side, it's a trap.
Alright, there we go. This little cave is just full of arrows.
Okay. At least they brought iron.
Is there some faster way to deal with these stupid...
Shears.
With all my iron.
It's just, you tossed it away.
Yep. Alright.
friggin' webs?
I think a sword should work too, right? But shears are probably the best. We can collect them and use them for, I don't even know what.
Have some shears.
Oh, it's that string. Oh, there's the shears. Okay.
Alright.
Or no, it turns into string. That's right. We need the God, what was it? The silk touch. I want to
Yeah,
harvest
do you want-
those.
Do you want shears, Alex?
I've got a different solution in mind.
They're just gonna destroy everything. I hear those lasers.
Friggin' skeletons.
So much for preserving the architecture. 'Cause, 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 '
Is this a natural wall? I guess so.
Oh god, there's a ton of monsters here. Get away from me. Now, thank goodness this nano armor is quite protective.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Beats the bronze stuff that we tried last time, that's for sure. Oh yeah, the nano sword works pretty well on spider webs. God frickin'. Creeper. It's fine.
Yeah, the light. It's blinding.
I think you took care of them.
Can never be too careful.
I don't know, except for this guy.
See? I knew it.
Oh, that one just spawned.
Can't trust him.
Alright, there's another one.
It's got a safari net.
Oh, sweet.
Bring back a sample.
I think we need the launcher to actually use them. Or maybe no. You can just right click. You just have to be right next to them, yeah.
Alright, what do you want a sample of? Moon creepers? This seems scary.
That seems like the worst possible idea, but
Alright.
Sample the boss.
I know at least sampling Ender Dragons bugs out the game.
Alright, maybe don't then.
yeah, I know that I think like withers as well, like that you just can't do it. Yep, there you all are.
Man, I hate these friggin' skeletons with two bows.
Right there. Seems to
Oh,
be
it's a
circle. Circle, yeah. Not sure. Is there just no more boss room here?
Did we just get really lucky with that first one?
Or really unlucky for all the others.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a secret in the walls.
I guess we can't really, send a quarry to just mine out the entire moon either. It'll destroy all the dungeons.
When I hit it with my laser, it destroyed the chest, but then I was able to pick up the chest, so... Oh god, now I'm lost in the friggin' moon base.
Oh, hello. What are you doing?
I'm
Replacing...
trying to get moon creepers. Those are hard to find when you need them.
Why is it so dark?
Because Garrett's removing all the torches.
Yes. Why is it so bright?
We're all gonna die. Have we been this way?
Yep.
Oh, I guess so.
Yes, you can clearly see the remnants of your combat. Oh, yep, there's the
Oh, see ya. Jetpack.
Are you just heading out?
I mean, unless you have a better idea, I could like nuke it from orbit with my gun and see if I find it in the ground.
let's have us all leave the dungeon before you do that.
Also, the village may be collateral damage in case.
Oops. Oh dear. Let's charge up the cannon.
BRB. People just came to the door.
See any moon creepers yet?
Nope.
Well, looks like it's gonna be nighttime out there soon.
Oh, fantastic.
Guess it's time to
I have to say, I think these shafts look a lot nicer when they haven't been just completely blown up.
yeah.
Alright, now we have an audience. We have many people here.
Oh?
Hello.
Hello?
You're on.
Oh shit.
I think at the very least, you should capture Moon Villager. If you can't, we'll settle for that if we can't find a creeper.
Fine. How's this guy? Is he looking at me funny? Whoop.
I think they all look at you funny.
There's now one viewer. They know nothing.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There was always just 2 in this room.
Oh, I think I'll just hop in my airship now.
Wait! Come back!
Anyone else want to ride before night happens? You're just gonna jetpack.
Was I gonna try and nuke this dungeon from orbit?
Oh, sure, but if you're gonna do that, let's clear to a safe distance.
Actually, I'm gonna nuke it from inside because that'll be way more efficient. This thing has finite range after all.
You know, ICBM for 1710. It is still a
If
thing.
only we had it.
Although from what I've heard, they took out a lot of the stuff in the transition to 1.7. So I think a lot of the auto cannons and things are gone, and it's they're focusing a lot more on just like the missiles and the explosives.
Well, those cannons were cool though.
I know, right? Like I'm still a little disappointed we never got to see the laser building actually work.
Alright, I'm gonna start shredding the base unless you're on your way or something.
Oh no, we're fine. It's I think we're probably at a safe distance above the dungeon. And now that you rescued one of the villagers.
Yep. Saved him from a. Oh god, then
Yeah.
I may not need to be doing that. Such lag.
Yes, the 0 frames per second.
I might back away to a safer distance. Fly off into the sunset.
I think
forgot that holding down that button does tend to make the server fall over. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best choice.
I'm just waiting for this thing to update, and then it's just gonna be this giant gaping hole.
No, not really. It's all contained underground. But there's a giant hole underground. The minimap is pretty entertaining because you can see underground there's just lines radiating out in every direction.
So you can take a look at that.
Escaped the danger zone.
Ah, yes, it's smoothing out again. Yeah, I guess the dynamic map hasn't updated entirely. At least where we are, it's just still hasn't loaded those chunks. Right? You are, can't see that.
This rubber banding on the airships is kind of annoying now.
Oh god, I fell off again.
You'll be better.
Or will I?
Floating in the air there.
Well, it looks, for me, my perspective, it looks like I'm just on the surface again, right by this village, and right as the sun is going down.
You got energy, right? You got oxygen?
Yes, but not too much energy. Like my boots are about to give out, and I have no energy for my matter cannon.
Ooh.
The sun is going down. Because I can still see you.
Yeah, it looks very dark out here.
Actually, what did I say about 20 minutes? And that was about 20 minutes ago, I think. So, the 4-finger thing kind of works.
4 pixels?
4 pixels. Okay, there we go. Oh, you re-enabled.
Yeah, I have to bring you back. I wanna. Yeah.
Alright, I'm on my way back because this is not so ideal.
Keep on going in this direction.
Straight into the sunset. I don't know. I mean, it looks like there's a fair amount of time until the moon actually, or the sun actually sets. Uh,
It's a good feeling when you finally escape the problem zone. It's not chugging along at 1 frame per second. Okay, well, if you ever do make a mining tour, don't fire the scatter beam for long, otherwise the server will have a problem.
Alright, you're still in place.
Players. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna enable this thing again.
Alright. Are you dying or something?
No, I'm lowering the ship so you can go board it, or trying to.
That rubber banding gets kind of annoying on this.
Alright, oh, whoops, that was a lot higher than it looked. Alright, there we go. And there we go again.
We're practicing.
Unfortunately, the moon base is right there. Back to the overworld. Ah, there's sound again. It's so nice. Just have to, not make a habit of leaping off tall ledges. Now that there's actually gravity too. All right, I think we'll probably stop here. Go enter the experience extractor. Whee. And put that. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Once again, this has been a multiplayer Minecraft Mondays. Tommy Brook, what is the field of view? I don't actually know. I haven't really said it.
Multiplayer Minecraft Moon Days.
Moon Days. Ho ho ho. Soon multiplayer Minecraft Mars Days. Soon. But anyhow, join us every Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific for our various adventures. Join us on Fridays at between 7 and 7:30 for Too Many Players. They'll still be doing Don't Starve, I think, for at least the next couple of weeks. So yes, if you enjoyed watching this, give us a follow. If you'd like to see our past episodes, check us out on YouTube. Everything is at cloudboatarmada.com, or at cloudboatarmada.com, or just cloudboatarmada on Twitch or YouTube. And I guess it's never too early to start advertising indie games for good. Sometime in September this year, probably. Check us out, iggmarathon.com. And if you'd like to see the server, all relevant information should be at the bottom of the Twitch page, and under the site games.cloudboatarmada.com/help. We'll give you all the information you need to download our Technic pack, and get started. So until next week, I'm Daniel,
I'm Alex.
I'm Garrett.
and keep those oxygen tanks filled and your various exotic weaponry charged.